Given to Rest, a Step 7 aligned sleep hypnosis. Listen only when it's safe to sleep. Handle anything needed now. Alarm, phone, comfort, then return and settle. From here, you can drift in and out of the words, because your deeper mind is listening for you. If you must wake, you will wake, calm and clear. All other sounds move to the background, and your breathing guides you down. Begin. Let your body settle into its shape on the bed, and let the bed meet you everywhere at once. Nothing to fix, nothing to manage, only noticing and being carried. You don't have to try to relax. You only need to be willing for relaxation to happen. Willing is enough. And even if willingness is small, small is enough. Even a tired willingness, even a doubtful willingness, even a willingness you barely feel, is still enough for the night to begin doing what nights do. Let the jaw loosen by a millimeter, the tongue resting like a folded blanket, the cheeks soften, the brow growing less interested in holding any expression at all. Let the eyes stop doing their tiny work. Let the forehead forget the day had any claim on it. Feel breath arrive on its own. No need to pull the inhale in. Notice how it comes. No need to push the exhale out. Notice how it goes. The body has rehearsed this since the beginning. And tonight, you are allowed to let rehearsal become trust. On an easy inhale, the body gathers what's still being held. On a longer, slower exhale, let the bed take it. If you like, let a simple phrase ride the breath. Inhale, gather. Exhale, let it be carried. You can use it, or hear it once and forget it. Either way, the breath does its quiet work. Notice where your body touches the bed, the length of contact along shoulders, arms, hips, legs, heels. If any area is working, let it work less. Let the bed be the one that knows how to hold. Softly, inside, placed and held. Placed and held. Let gravity be the helper tonight. Allow weight to drape through you. Down, wide, and safe. Each exhale gives weight back to what carries you. You do not have to carry what the bed can carry better. And you do not have to keep shapes that tiredness no longer needs. Where warmth gathers, palms, feet, behind the knees. Let it spread a little. If there's coolness anywhere, that's fine. The body balances itself without your supervision. This is the body at rest, letting natural processes do what they do. Nothing extra, nothing performed. Only the old intelligence of sleep beginning to gather around you. Crown of the head, scalp soft, forehead smooth, temples loose, eyelids heavy, comfortable, undecided, and allowed to be undecided. A micro surrender at the corners of the eyes, as though the small habits of looking out and checking and bracing can set themselves aside for now. Cheeks soften, jaw unhooks from effort, lips part a little, tongue settles broad and quiet, throat spacious, as if the breath found a shorter path home. Neck no longer needing to explain itself to the pillow. Across the collarbones, space. Shoulders lower toward the mattress by the smallest amount that still feels like less work. Upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, each palm relaxing from the center outward, fingers letting go of their last opinions, as though the hands no longer need to grip the outline of the day. Chest moves without permission. Good. Ribs easy. Between the shoulder blades, a warm widening. Back becomes more honest with the bed. I am here. The bed replies without words. I can carry that. Belly gentle. Not pulled in, not held out. Just allowed. Low back broadening. Pelvis heavy and safe. Hips like stones placed carefully on soft earth. Stable. Supported. Done. Done for now. Done until morning. Thighs lengthen. Knees unbusy. Calves unknit their quiet efforts. Ankles easy. Heels willing to be rooted. Soles of the feet release maps of the day. Toes forget their names. Notice the small silence at the bottom of the exhale. Not a hold. Simply the place where nothing is required. Humility is like this. Being okay inside the pause where nothing is required. Not shrinking. Not struggling. Simply no longer insisting on being the one who must do everything. Rest there for a breath or two. Then let the next inhale come when it comes. That is one of the softer truths. What is needed can arrive without being forced. Inside, without forcing, let these lines drift through. Willing to be helped, willing to be reshaped by rest, willing to place it down, willing to let it be carried, willing to let what is unnecessary loosen by itself. If you hear only fragments, that's ideal. Fragments are enough. Feel how the mattress rises a little where you are, how the pillow gives an answer to the weight of your head. Let the furniture of the night carry what it's made to carry. It holds because holding is what it's made to do. And some things ease, not because you force them out, but because the conditions that required them have passed. Because the body recognizes safety and stops producing extra armor. Because there is finally no need for them to stay. If a thought arrives, let it arrive like a sound in the next room, acknowledged and unimportant. If a body part asks for attention, give it one good exhale with the old instruction. Let it be carried. If nothing asks, do nothing. Doing nothing is your part now. At the level of skin, notice the quiet cool on the cheeks, the fabric on shoulders and hips. Skin says, I can rest. At the level of muscle, notice a slow, spreading heaviness, not forced, just the truth of tiredness being honored. At the level of bone, sense the deep steadiness of structure, bones agreeing with the bed. We are placed and held. At the level of breath, the whole body breathes you now, and you are breathed. And it is enough. And because some people do not picture things clearly, there is no need to picture anything here. You do not need a beach, or a forest, or a sky. You can rest in simpler truths. Pressure, warmth, heaviness, ease, a little less effort in the face, a little more support under the back, a little more quiet at the bottom of the breath. This is enough to drift on. Still, sometimes the body understands through pattern, not an image exactly, more like a feeling of something becoming plain, as if the fist unclenches when it realizes it's safe, as if the tongue stops pressing to the roof of the mouth when it no longer has to be ready, as if the shoulders stop hovering because there is nothing left to brace for, as if what was once braced can quietly become unnecessary. You may notice that the body is intelligent in this way. It does not pry. It does not lecture. It does not demand a report. It simply keeps softening what can soften and releasing what no longer belongs in the work of tonight. There are old postures of mind and body, little tightenings, little armored places, little habits of preparing. And tonight, some of them may discover they are not needed for sleep. They may loosen without explanation. They may thin without being named. They may leave the way, Mist leaves a surface that no longer needs to hold it. Let the shoulders know they are not on duty. Let the forehead know it is not responsible for tomorrow. Let the jaw know it does not have to keep the unsaid. Let the belly know it can stop guarding for a while. Let the hands know they can unclench around invisible things. Sometimes, change begins as subtraction. A little less clinging, a little less performance, a little less private argument with what already is. And what remains when the extra leaves is often simpler than expected, quieter, steadier, kinder. The body recognizes kindness immediately, not always the mind, but the body does. It knows the difference between being pushed and being permitted. Tonight, it is being permitted. Permitted to soften. Permitted to descend. Permitted to stop rehearsing. If there is a place in you still trying very hard, you do not need to fight that either. Just let even that effort be held. Let the trying be held. Let the watcher be held. Let the part that still thinks it must stay alert be wrapped in the same quiet instruction. Placed and held. There can be a strange relief in not removing anything yourself, in simply allowing what is too heavy, too rigid, too worn out, to be lifted out by rest. As a splinter works free under skin, as a breath releases on its own when the room is finally safe, as a hand opens in sleep because it no longer remembers what it was holding. So the night can do some gentle editing now, not of your worth, never that, only of strain, only of excess tension, only of the old, unnecessary ways the system learned to brace. The night can thin them. The breath can loosen them. The bed can draw them downward. And you do not need to witness every part of that. Sleep works well without supervision. Many useful things happen best when the conscious mind steps aside. This may be one of them. Now imagine less with pictures and more with rhythm. A slow tide without needing an ocean. A settling without needing a story. A repeated kindness moving through the body by sequence. Face softens. Throat eases. Shoulders drop. Chest loosens. Belly yields. Hips sink. Legs lengthen. Feet release. Again. Face softens. Throat eases. Shoulders drop. Chest loosens. Hips sink, legs lengthen, feet release, and again, but slower. Face softens, throat eases, shoulders drop, chest loosens, belly yields, hips sink, legs lengthen, feet release. This repetition can become its own kind of doorway, because the mind often grows quieter when it no longer has to solve anything new. And the body often goes deeper when it recognizes a pattern that means safety. Nothing surprising, nothing to figure out, only a familiar descent. Let the exhale become slightly more interesting than the inhale. Not by force, just by length, just by permission. As though each out-breath is a small bow, a small yielding, a small agreement to be lowered into rest. And if some buried tension gives one last flutter, that too can mean release. A tiny shift, a breath that suddenly deepens. The system knows how to reorganize when it is finally not being watched so closely. From here, you may notice the body beginning to feel farther away and more known at the same time. Heavy, yet vague. Present, yet less in need of management. As if the edges of you can blur in a good way. Not lost, only resting from definition. If words continue, let them become background texture. You do not need meaning in the usual way. You can hear tone, spacing, gentleness, repetition. And let those simpler things do what they do to a tired nervous system. The smaller self that clenches and corrects and monitors can grow less central now, not erased, just less needed. And underneath that, something quieter remains, something that does not strain to be enough, something that can lie down without defense. That quieter layer of you already understands how to receive help, already understands how to stop polishing the rough places in the dark, already understands that some changes happen best when they are invited and then left alone. So let invitation be enough. No command, no demand, only invitation. If something unnecessary is ready to loosen, let it loosen. If something worn out is ready to leave, let it leave. If some old hardness is ready to soften, let it soften. And if not yet, then let rest prepare the way without hurry. Let the body have the last word tonight. It chooses the small way, easing instead of insisting. It chooses the honest way. Weight sinks. Support comes up. It chooses the wise way. Willing is enough. It chooses the humble way. Receiving what helps. From here, each exhale hands off one more task, one more hold, one more corner of vigilance. The bed receives, gravity organizes, and you are allowed to stop participating. Nothing collapses when you rest. Some things improve. If any part of you wonders whether you're doing it right, let that part be placed and held too. Every question can rest in the same way. Every answer can wait until morning. What matters now is simpler than answering. It is yielding. Now, the words begin to thin out. Breath shallows comfortably. Eyelids forget to listen. Hands forget to hold. Jaw forgets to brace. Body already knows what to do next. Placed and held, willing and held, softened and held. Nothing extra now. And if sleep is near, drift. If sleep is already here, go deeper. If some listening remains, let it remain without effort. The night can continue the quiet work from here. Placed and held, placed and held, placed and held.